Okay. Hello, hello. Life has been very interesting last couple of days. Well, weeks at this point. I had exams and whatnot, so I was a bit busy, but here I am. So yeah, today we are going to catch up with Wuthering Waves. The last time that I played was during 3.4, it was Cyberpunk update, and yeah, Lucilla's quest is the last quest that I stopped playing at. So yeah, let's just continue on with the Lucilla's quest and then go to the new region and whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play all the entire quest in one setting. It's supposed to be, I don't know, maybe 3 hours at best. Who knows? Well, let's just get on with it. Okay, let's go over there. Man, frames are having a hard time here. Getting massive drops.
I should wait outside.
Let's go with the
Not a
autoplay.
problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model. But when it comes to picking research topics, I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom to choose their own direction. I have full confidence in our faculty.
Okay, so this takes place after Exos Rider, and I guess the main source of the funding was Exos Rider, and it's out there now, so they're probably, a bit tight on money and whatnot, and trying to continue on living without Exos Rider now. Bro, I have DLSS on. Oh shit, are you for real? Oh my god, if I turn that on. Oh. Sheesh. Oh, that's fucked up. So I can run it locally. Is that it on high settings? Well, that was a wake-up call. Yeah, let's just go with that. I mean, it looks alright.
Oh, don't worry. Just leave with dear Madam Lucilla.
Still, optimization sucks balls. Anyway, let's see. We got option to inspect Lucilla's photo album. Excuse me. Wait for Lucilla to finish her call. Where is this photo album anyway? Over here?
Of course. I'll note it down.
Nah, I'm just gonna sit down here.
Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll need to run it by my colleagues first. No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult for us? The Academy has always been open to this kind of collaboration. Okay then. See you next week. Have a wonderful day.
I guess she's talking to her investors. Oh, what the hell? That one way to express her anger.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
Are you alright? I've never seen you this worked up.
I'm fine. just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
Yeah, the business side of things can be pretty brutal. Only coffee for breakfast? Do you always get up so early?
I haven't gotten any shut-eye yet. Didn't realize the sun was already up.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after?
True.
But here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment. A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
Did she actually add?
This coffee has an intoxicating smell to it.
Oh, it's a favorite among the gold runners in the new Federation. Packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch. That hits the spot.
Ask about both of our student days. Ask about the Pioneer Association photo as a group of shot of you and the students.
You look different now than you did in that photo.
Yes, I suppose I do. I was a bit slimmer back then, wasn't I?
What's the story behind that giant solskin photo?
Ah, that one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that Solaskin with my own eyes. Must be twice a person's height, at least from the picture. Can a Solaskin even grow that large?
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this. So let's just call it a casual chat between friends.
Okay.
So, from a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization?
Oh my god, that's such a long way to go for black shorts. Just say it, bro. Can you please explain that in a way when look you understand?
I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there?
I mean, I own them. Do you really want to know?
I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Touch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph 1 left the Highway.
I feel like we still have to fight Aleph 1 some
As you
point in
can
the future.
see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies moving forward. Before that happens, I pulled some strings to get a third-party agency in for an independent investigation. Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
So you brought in the Black Shores to audit Star Torch. When's this happening?
Dr. Luke is waiting for the auditor at the Starworld Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute. Now, Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit, but I'd like you to be there during this visit. And if possible...
Go on, say it.
You want me to put in a good word?
Oh, no need. Just
Only
make
nepotism.
sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves. Dr. Luke and the Auditor have arrived. Shall we?
I wonder who they sent from the Black Shores.
Oh, just a second.
I'll break the entire thing down.
Okay, let's go.
And that's the start of the segue.
I admit there are a few errors in this code. I can give you a ride to the training master, but
The
stay
lenses
away
convert the
from my
reactor
signal.
drive light into storeable energy.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands.
Do I go on train or do I meet them here?
Passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Okay.
Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
I don't see anyone. Are they still on their way?
Oh, hold on. Dr. Luke says the Auditor insisted on driving his own motorbike. That means they're on the second floor. Come on. What's all this?
Well, Sigrica, Lune.
Professor, we heard a very important visitor is coming to tour the academy. Don't worry, we'll make a good impression.
Oh, aren't they cute, bro?
Yep, we even threw together a little welcoming, thing.
You rascals. All right, but follow my lead. If this Auditor is a by-the-book type, then we...
Woo!
Alto! He's the one that coming from the Black Shores? This bastard making his entrance. Bro, stop overfarming.
Yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch.
This dude, bro.
So many people. So, not a confidential audit, huh?
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
Bro, this is so funny. I wonder what's his interaction with Roar now.
Welcome to
What the hell?
Academy.
Oh, right. I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Bro, why is he so smug behind the
Nice to
scenes?
meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrica, from the preparatory
They're trying
program.
to
Thank
impress
you
him
for coming
while
to tour
the owner
academy.
of Black Shores is basically standing behind them.
Hello!
Ironic.
Please, just Alto is fine. No need for that honored sir stuff.
Got it. I'm a Roya, you know. And I just want to say the Academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too.
Oh, Sigurd is
Everyone
trying
works
so hard.
hard.
Uh-huh.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing. I brought you a complete nutrition squeezy jelly and our department's special self-heating
Oh,
cup
bro.
noodles.
Cup noodles? Oh, thanks. Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Director Alto, I'm Nisha from the Department of Exostrider Engineering. I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
What?
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters, sir. I can dance.
Bro, what? What is this? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god.
And I can do some custom mods on your bike.
Mr. Alto?
Oh, he's still trying
This is
to dance
Rover from Rebel
background.
College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
Oh, bro, why is he so smug? What's cooking, Director?
Rover. Oh, what a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Bro.
Are we supposed to know each other? Or not?
Bro.
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Copy that.
Oh my god.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facilities along the way.
Oh my god, I needed that.
That would be great.
Tell those kids to go their separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Got it.
Oh, that was funny. Oh. Jeez.
Someone
What
want to tell
the-
me what's happening?
Where did you came from, Jesus?
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college. Just the Synchronists. A professor covering our Royan history class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the Academy.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. And the Collective's investors have strong opinions about that. I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
What about you, Chisa? What have you heard?
She just popped out of nowhere.
Me? Actually, I don't know the specifics of what's happening.
She has no
I
idea.
wanted to help.
So it's all just hearsay for now.
Is this all happening because Exostrider left?
Probably. I mean, they were literally picked just to pilot the Exostrider.
But Synchronists are all such brilliant students. Even if they can't pilot anymore, they still...
You can just always like
The new Fed
build
only
the
cares
mechas.
as long as you're an asset. The second you're not, you're out.
There must be more to it than that.
I see, thanks for
The
filling me
president
in.
and I are on it. You guys should head back for now.
Well, give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting them do the Synchronists dirty like this.
We're counting on you, Senior. We trust you.
Jeez. Head over now, head over later. No. She just popped out of nowhere. They just entered conversation like that. Okay. Hello. Okay.
In addition to augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
Oh, why is she sleeping like that, bro?
If it's no trouble.
Not a good impression.
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds true for Type 2 synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could
Oh
you
my god,
please write the
everyone
final
is freaking
derivation from the
sleeping.
last lecture on the
This
board?
is my student life so much.
Yes. Professor.
Don't fall, don't fall.
While she gets started, let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
Well, Leo, bro, please.
It's so...
Oh my god.
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing.
She's trying so hard to put everything back together. Everyone is just
Sonia?
sleeping.
Could you tell me the standard medium for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
Squeezy jelly.
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for her.
But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Li Xian's board work.
There is nothing. She's just sleeping. Oh my god.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Oh, very impressive. How about we move on to the next stop?
Oh my god.
After you.
Hang in there. Oh my god. This is totally like one of those inspections that happened in my school. I'm having so many
Now we're
flashbacks.
about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Where is it exactly?
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
Oh no.
What's the deal?
Students just being
Looks like the
lazy.
students all skipped class.
Oh bro.
Yeah, maybe we're just too early, President Lucila. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere? I'm actually quite curious about the Academy's catering system.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation. There's no point denying it. You're seeing firsthand how the ongoing debate within the Space Trek Collective has begun to affect our students.
Are we surely going to blame that on them skipping?
Star Torch needs support now more than ever.
Shoot a knowing look towards Alto.
Connie's solutions?
Oh, bro.
Not really. I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Mornier for me?
They basically need money. I don't think Blackshores has enough money now to support them.
See you on Waves Line.
Oh, he's going to message us. Oh my, this is so freaking entertaining right now. Them trying to whisper to one another.
Wind, guide me.
Be at square 8, the one we passed earlier, got some intel to share. Okie dokie. Any recommendation what you order? Lucilla went back to her office to take care of something. Just order it on the menu. Get cheap ones so you can toast them without feeling guilty. That bad. Now I have to try them. What the? It's already night time. Sup, Alto? Okay, what they're going to figure out now, though. It's obvious they need money.
My deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude.
What did you have for dinner?
Something that looked like toothpaste. Oh, didn't go down well. And next thing I know, there were students everywhere shoving snacks at me like it was my birthday. Ugh, hellish.
Tell me what happened.
To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else.
Jeez.
Anyway, the new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch. Meanwhile, the executive committee moderates have promised to stay out of it, as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or a smooth transfer somewhere else.
Where does Lucilla stand?
She wants to continue the synchronous program.
But without Exostrider?
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover?
I mean, do I really know her though? I did meet her a couple of times. And
so you're not so sure
she
either,
helped
huh?
over in time, but I don't really know her that well.
I'll be honest with you, Rover. The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now. Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
So, what do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit.
Oh well, Lucilla is in lockdown.
So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucilla is solid and what she's really planning.
I want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way. But still. Got it. I'll do what I can to help you.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway, we need a plan for how...
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta
Oh,
make
hey,
everything so complicated?
Oh, what the... how's that?
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrator project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
All right, because that's so easy. Based punch.
Or you can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
This is serious.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool. Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right?
That's easy to say. It's politics,
so what
bro.
if they don't care about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
MS may actually be a genius. No, that's too reckless.
If we lean on that kind of leverage now, we'll be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual. Since you're planning on the savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
I need to figure out what Lucilla is really thinking. Then I'll play it by ear.
Good idea.
If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! Alright then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
You know, she has power actually to do that. That's kind of crazy.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
But like she said, she's a synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Fair enough. But I'm afraid we have less time than we thought.
Why? What's happening?
I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost them on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here.
Oh, for real?
Before Lucilla's next tour begins, let's poke around and see what we can find.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Students run flea markets on campus? I'm starting to get the hype. Wait, isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier? Come on, let's go over.
Chisa. What the hell is going on here?
Hands off, you little...
Oh, that one thick accent.
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
How
No,
was
it
it now?
isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't you?
Oh my god, what the hell? Right in the face.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted.
She has Shiro-Emiya's powers, by the way.
Wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
Yes, the best.
Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we want fundraising today, I'd just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
That's quite a good deal. Depending on how much it costs, really.
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother.
Oh, they're
It's having
brothers and
nothing
sisters.
to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing.
Oh man, that got serious real fast.
But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
You want to support them, sure, but who's gonna support you?
Me. I will support you.
Oh, that's one way to make entrance.
Nothing to show.
Good scene though.
I refuse
It
to
must
let anyone write your epitaph before your work's
impress
even been
Alto at very
seen.
least.
Nothing waiting? You all have me. I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch Academy, will always stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor. The new research fund will arrive tomorrow.
That means...
Who's the sponsor though?
That means pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
Okay, Alto seems to be impressed.
Chief Alto, it was you, wasn't it?
Oh, so he decided to support them.
Huh? Oh, well...
Wait, what? He was not?
You're the best.
If not him, then who? He looks like he has no idea.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale? Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
She closed a deal in a single afternoon? That must have been a hard bargain.
Show your concern.
I appreciate it, but if a teacher needs her students to worry about her, she's already failed. Let's just keep it between us. Hmm?
Okay, yeah. I think she
Sorry,
deserves all
Professor.
the support we can
We
get
were
her.
out of line.
out of line for defending your work? That's not something to apologize for. You're braver than I ever was. Listen to me, Li Xin. This pioneering spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to be seen by more people. Don't ever let go of it.
I won't.
Oh, and maybe go a little easier on your brother. He's running out of brain cells to lose.
Bruh.
Professor? There's something I should tell you.
About Lenny and the others skipping class? Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts. So, Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Whoa. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, everything seems to be going fine for now. Lucilla managed to show her good side and why the academy matters for the students. So yeah, so far so good.
You've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
So they turned the reading room into a workshop.
Why does
Not
this
bad.
look like a horror
Kids know how to hustle.
movie scene?
Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
Oh my god.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like.
What exactly is it?
All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system? Best part is, full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor!
A bit forceful, isn't she?
Present!
If you keep funding synchronous research, then this goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Mass production?
I know, hard to believe, but just let us show you!
No. That's not what I meant. It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
Speak up for Alto.
Leave this to me. Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test. Be careful.
Is she going to fuck up?
Activate!
That vehicle.
Oh my god, it's going to fuck up.
Watch out!
Gonna have to turn it into a scrap.
Look at the camera. Memories take shape. Gotcha. Say cheese.
Okay, her fighting style is something alright. That was something. Of course, she gonna fuck up. Oh my god, that looks menacing. Sheesh, not a good look. Oh, she looks
Are you
distressed.
alright?
Sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and club leader Lenny. I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you all right, Lenny? Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
I didn't expect it to be a pretty solid resonance. Your work is amazing, really. A lot of potential.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential. Especially if you, maybe lose the terrifying weapons?
But it's too late now.
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Startorch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed. I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots. A spare part. An appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it. Strive for the future of civilization?
What the hell is that?
Professor, is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
Professor! Professor!
Oh. It is
I used to
emotional.
think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another.
Nah, it goes deeper than that.
But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission.
They know that the decision will crush their spirits. The mission comes with a lot else at stake.
This academy was a global initiative from the start. Nations and countless people invested in it. That's the bedrock of this place. And the bedrock of what it means to be a synchronist. That gives everyone a stake, even if they don't benefit from the synchronous program directly. They deserve to ask questions. And they deserve the chance to be won over.
Fair point. Besides, touching stories won't be enough to sway the review. Without the Exostrider, the synchronous program is just a drain on their resources.
I don't think Lucilla is the type to wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
Asking for our help while keeping secrets? Or is there some other explanation? Either way, balls in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
I'm sorry for the incidents today.
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day. Those young synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be alright?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary. And at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
All right then. See you tomorrow morning.
What exactly is she hiding though? Yeah, sentimentality is one thing, but surely she has something else that can help convince the investors.
I need to stop by the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, there's going to be a long walk.
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
The last time you ate?
I did keep track of that. What's the weather like at the Black Shores?
It doesn't really change much.
And the food?
A bit better than what we get here.
Oh, that's one
Just
way
a
to say
bit.
it.
My students who join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives.
It is a secretive organization
If I do
after
get
all.
a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's what matters.
She's a good teacher, man. She really cares for her students.
So, when are you going to start?
Start what?
Fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
I was waiting for you to tell me yourself.
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? Just for my sake? I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation isn't noble, isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But I want this to be a collaboration between Star Torch and the Black Shores. Not because we're friends, but because it makes sense. I put you through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me. So I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting. And if these
She is something
synchronists
else,
are
bro.
worth fighting for.
Rover, are you still with the president? Change of plans. The new Federation can't win. She was rallying support and moved the review up.
To when?
Tomorrow morning. Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Classic new Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lahai for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review rigged before it was even proposed.
Damn.
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it from there.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time. Let's go.
Where to?
The second half of the tour.
There is some place that we're going to visit, right? I remember it from the trailer.
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
My. Oh, sorry. Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's not something you get to do every day, is it?
I didn't expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years. The executive committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display. We still have some time. If you're interested, feel free to look around.
You're using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However long it took, it was worth it. So the ones who stay don't just stay, and the ones who leave don't just leave. The exhibits we're looking for are here.
Huh? Behind the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me to demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
Part of exhibition hall called Central back to blah blah blah. Do I have to find keys or what? Project. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. That crazy thing to program. I can't even go around in my mind how they did that.
What is it?
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place. Professor, do you trust me?
Lucilla? You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
We got like 3 hours, bro. We don't have time.
Don't worry. I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Will a few exhibits be enough to sway them?
No, she's not sure.
She usually knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new Fed? What's her plan for the Synchronist with the Exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover. Anyway, let's take these two exhibits and...
Who is this girl? This is third time we're seeing her.
See you soon, Professor.
Whoa. What the hell? Did they just get teleported or what?
Some kind of force pulled us down here. Do you know where we are?
If my memory serves, we're directly beneath the exhibition hall. This way.
Interesting.
Let's pick up the pace.
A synchronous cockpit. Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force.
Oh, that's going to cook the synchronist, isn't it?
I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials, the synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider.
They are lucky, that's the only thing they lost.
What our students are facing now isn't new.
James got ripped apart just to synchronize with the
I just hope I can do better
Exostrider.
by them this time.
Any idea how we find our way out of here?
With our eyes open, the key should be
Is that
somewhere here.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. That is crazy, bro. Look at that.
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
What's happening?
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
Lucilla?
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there.
Sure.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
I see.
Now, come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review.
Flustered. I guess when you ignore them trying to hide it all is what like pisses them off during the play.
Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
Scrap of the day. Even the best recycling can only keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
Well, that's
I
the
have the
key, right?
photo. Now, where is the right spot projected?
Is that not enough? Yeah. Oh, that's so crazy.
Look at the camera.
How did they manage to do that, bro? That's so crazy.
Come on, get in the shot. Memories take shape.
Swift and resolute.
Her combat animations are a bit lackluster. I expected more.
Is
It's kind
this
of boring.
artificial retroact rain?
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation. Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division.
He's dead.
There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's retroact rain defense.
You're saying the shields against retroact rain and void storm share the same origin?
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago.
What was his name?
Before he left the academy, the only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material.
Mortray, or
buried
what
under
was
that
his
pile of
name?
junk.
That red-headed guy with the pistols?
I often wonder, was he just reluctant to let go of his design? Or had he already mapped out how to protect his hometown?
The girl who trapped us here. She must be trying to
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately. Let's go. It's time to move on to the next.
That's the thing that little girl took, right?
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
Not even close.
Alright, what's going on here?
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory.
Oh boy.
It's far too easy to get lost in here.
It doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
I have an idea. Rover, just go with me on this, alright?
Sure.
Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. Alright, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile.
What's with the random pics?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
What the?
They have now?
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
There should be a console around. Follow my instructions and disable security system. Press initial emergency model type Lee 00. Then select. Okay. Oh fuck. I should have paid attention. This. Fuck. This? Yeah. Oh, that looked crazy. What the frick? I just noticed. That's beautiful.
Clear as day, madam. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened before me, and it's a remarkably rare memory type.
My Lucy will never become a resonator. I don't want to be a resonator.
Oh jeez. Is this like a same hometown like Alchista, where resonators are looked down?
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Smile.
Lucilla? Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled.
The test result shows subject's tested marker is located on the outer side of the right half. According to the patient's family, the subject evidently have 48th birthday party at the receiving camera as a gift.
A bit of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
The subject's rebel curve shows elliptical fluctuations with a stable time domain, demonstrates light abnormal fluctuations. Conclusion: subjects show no risk and has no history of overclocking, but exhibits long and short-term memory impairments common in memory type resonators. Observation in a hospital is recommended. Are you hanging out there or light? I could ask you the same. Let's go regroup ASAP. I agree, the space area seems to be constantly shifting. We need to rendezvous use memory with enough for me. Keep this spot where I'm sending over. Find a suitable place, you know what to do, and keep your wits about you. Or don't get yourself lost in memory. Screenshot. Whoa, what the frick? That is a crazy work, bro. Whoa, we got cinematic here. That's Lucilla?
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review.
Oh. That's the procession behind the scenes.
We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else matters.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Will it be their choice? I feel like they're gonna get conscripted the moment they get the
Their
chance.
choice. Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
Is this why she forced Robert to walk around rather than just asking for help? Right from the get-go?
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trek Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president. Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her.
Whoa.
When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation?
Oh, that smile doesn't suit her face.
Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
I trust Lucilla, that's enough.
Before the meeting starts, I need you to take the time to fill me in on what's really happening.
Thank you. I promise I'd never let the new Federation lay a single finger on my students. But that's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax. Your students will die because of you. Let's leave this place, Rover.
What exactly was her deal with the Federation, though?
You could have erased this memory. Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
To keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace.
Logical.
Let it go, Lucilla. Face what you know is reality. Once again, I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful. The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed. I wish you were here to see it.
Is that student dead? The one that we see? But, okay. And what's this? President Lucilla, after broad deliberation, we request to resign from the Star Trek Academy has been denied. Wait, what? Your request to resign for Star Trek Academy has been denied. We understand that you are going through a difficult time, but students need you. She wanted to leave? Why though? Considering the impact of this accident, the board has decided to raise the confidentiality level of this project. The investigation results will not be made public. Additionally, all ongoing and previously reported project must undergo a second review by Space Trek Collective expert panel.
The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
Damn, she got one of her students killed. So if I never pick up Synchronist, I will find my own way to the sky. See you soon, Professor.
I wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
Look at the camera. Come on, get in the shot. That wasn't nice.
Oh, that's the fall.
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those 4 sync trials decided to return home. All but one. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
Damn.
A spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
She died there. Don't tell me it's her calling.
Amia to Sundermere Lookout. Professor,
Oh my god, and then she just explodes. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
That's so fucking
The weather
tragic.
could have been more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge Solaskin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Professor, do you trust us?
Hey,
remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the
This is
second
so
the experiment is
fucked up,
over.
bro.
Talk to you soon.
Man. Holy shit. Was that her? Or who
From
is
the
this?
way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating...
Yeah, it was her.
What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament? But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step. And everything we had to give.
Yeah, I get Lucilla's side so much, man. She really believes in her students. Bad.
This isn't good.
Oh, brother.
Lucilla, wait! Lucilla, your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave.
This entire set piece product
Almost there.
is so freaking unique,
As
man.
long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
Kuro is really just putting everything in a storytelling, bro. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
Another lesson from my own student. Huh. See you later, Rover.
What the? Where is she? Is she going to face her demons, or what's going on here?
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Professor, what's your dream? My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
God, man. She really is that freaking teacher.
See you later, Professor.
A book definition of the teacher.
Let's go. Together this time.
Does this echo represent her inner demons and sense of doubt? What a transition, brother. Kuro. I bow once again, bro.
That was naughty. I protect every edge.
Professor, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge Solaskin.
Oh, that's her again. Emiya is her name?
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Let's pick up the pace.
A believing heart is magic.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
That's okay. Everyone's about to find out.
Tired?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
Rover, where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students, too. Can we really trust this plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
If I...
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
Fuck off. I didn't expect this story quest to affect me this much. The situation is tense. You can cut it with a knife in this room. Here we go.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board. By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation. Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
Yeah, boy. We got a voice now.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
Okay.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain. created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax.
Way to cycle back to Jinzhou, man. That's good.
And yet,
Really
the
good.
material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
Good argument.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the Synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the Synchronist program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost-effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost-effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Wars Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwoi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Camel. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
Secretary Camero, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we just compiled. Significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy.
Oh yeah, Black Shores is.
These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability.
The Black Shores is benefiting from synchronizers,
traits most
so
prominent among the Synchronists.
that's a good point in Lucilla's favor.
Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to
Come
speak
on,
on
bro.
that.
It's time to aura farm, like always, bro. Come on, man.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization. When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
I mean, I would say that went pretty well. No? I think so, at least. Oh
Let
no.
them see your potential. Let them see
Oh
your
no, she's losing her consciousness. Grover, come on.
That is not enough.
President Lucilla.
Oh shit.
Following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an
Oh no,
independent
they're saying
academic
however.
division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist.
What does that mean?
Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel. Let's both take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron.
Okay, she's going off script now. Okay, let's go. Let's see what she has in her plan.
The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar
thing.
Far Watcher.
The voice of
Nothing more than static.
the voice of the cosmos.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahairoi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
I've been there. I know what's going on there. Ask me. Ask Rover.
Who said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
The stars.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
They can go through the
And if it fails,
etheric sea?
the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Oh man.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
Why the fuck am I so emotionally connected with this scene and with this quest? Maybe because I'm not sleeping and it's 5 a.m. in the morning.
The car will be here soon. I could take it from here.
Thanks for everything, Alto. Really.
You! Ah! Oh, it was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna
What
be
a way
alright.
to switch the mood, bro.
Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah. Till next time.
Lenses convert the reactor drive's light.
I can give you a ride to the training ground, but stay away from it.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors.
Break the testing ground floor again.
Oh, hey Hyugi. Been an entire patch or so.
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you. I'll look for her there.
I'm sorry.
What for?
If I had been more helpful.
Oh,
Perhaps
you
the
did
outcome
more
would
than
have been
enough
more
in 3.3.
This was her battle. You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
Oh, there she is. Sleeping finally. Execution Committee will consider the synchronized program to examine closely high risk of law, investing in our technical aspect could incur incalculable losses for Space Collective. Yet we must also admit that the synchronized program has shown us another possibility, a way out, the very thing we have been chasing. Therefore, the executive committee of the Space Rock Collective has determined that we will once again chase the sky. Oh my god! Such a melancholic way to end. Wait, what? Oh. It's 50-50 with black and white screen, you know. Sometimes you can't even have enough time to read whatever they're writing there, so I try my best to go through it as fast as possible in case they switch it to the next text and I miss it. Okay, is this the end? Or Make Joe chapter? Okay, yeah. We're starting with McJoe, right? In here. I guess that's it, boys and girls. That was it. Whoa, that quest was weirdly emotional. It had connection to many things that I personally enjoy. The first one is space, desire of humanity to go beyond, a connection between student and teacher, sacrifice of the student. I really liked this quest. I am glad that I did not skip it for the new story quest. It was 2 hours long actually. That was surprising. I thought it would be like at least 1 hour or something. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Kuro once again cooked, man. At this point, it is not just a steak, it is just a fact. Yeah, that was fun. I'm going to continue tomorrow with Mengjo, with a new quest line, with new Yang Yang and whatnot. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself with this last quest in La Hyrule for now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.